overdid things yesterday with purchasing food to last me for 2 weeks. I thought I was doing quite good at picking up cheap stuff, but yeah, it came to a little more than I anticipated, and it's left me kind of short again. And of course I've promised to buy dinner tonight, so that's going to leave me even shorter. And on top of that, I've ended up with a letter come through that I can't receive my parcel from Fireball Tim until I pay for it. So yeah, cheers a bunch, UK Customs. Like, send me that damn letter and basically tell me, yeah, you know, you've got to pay 20 quid in order to have it delivered, and you've only got 20 days from the date of the letter, which FYI was day before yesterday. So it took like 2 days to get to me. So I'm now down to 18 days. So yeah, somehow I've got to find 20 quid, or else my autographed book from Fireball Tim, my yoga mat and the knapsack all get sent back to him. I'm not happy. There's the information. It's not like I'm bringing in some kind of commercial item, you know. It's at the moment feeling like, what the hell's the point? I'm having one of these days where I'm having thoughts, and obviously John's supposed to be coming around later, and I've got some more dishes that I've got to do. Yeah. And to top it all off, I had trouble sleeping again last night, which I'm, after trying to figure out what the flipping hell it was, it looks as though I might have something called restless leg syndrome. The cold kind of, I tried to swallow a tablet, which didn't work. And unfortunately, I can only swallow tablets with carbonated drinks. And I haven't got any carbonated drinks, which means I can't swallow it. And of course, whatever was bugging up here now feels as though it's kind of in here. So yeah, just when I was feeling a lot better yesterday, it wasn't bugging me so much. I thought I was over it, at least over the worst of it. No. My body has decided it's going to screw with me again. Gee, there's a bloody surprise. very kind invitation to a get-together next Friday. I thought it was the last Friday of this month, but it's not. Apparently it's next Friday, and I've still got this cold. And yeah, the lady that invited me, Patricia, she's really been struggling, you know, with being ill, and she had sort of like a couple of mini strokes and things like that, and I really don't want to add to the problem, so I've had to politely decline. It makes me feel a bit guilty because obviously I'm letting her down, but, you know, I'm trying to... One of the girls from the old house where John used to live, which is like right across the footpath, she knocked on my door and she asked, you know, if I knew who that drain belonged to, because it's gotten so bad now that it literally has gone right across the footpath and gone onto their garden, and it really stinks out there. So I've just been onto the water board, and hopefully they're going to send somebody out. She did say that it could be like within 4 to 6 hours. If not, it'd be tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully that'll get sorted. Because it's just not good. It's, I mean, obviously you saw it the other day, and it's just like 3 times as bad now. We've had dinner. John, as you saw, dozed off a little bit. He had to go and see his son, who lives over that way. So he's popped over there, and then he'll end up coming back here, because obviously he's left his phone on charge. But yeah, I told him about what was happening, you know, with the customs charge and everything, and yeah, basically the first thing he sort of said was, he goes, "Don't worry, next week we'll get it sorted." So I'll wind up owing him more money. So I mean, I'd only just paid him half of what I owed him from last week, yesterday. So I will wind up still owing him 30 quid. So I mean, I know, and granted, I will, you know, he knows I'm good for it. He knows I'll pay it back, even if I have to pay it back in bits and pieces. I will. I mean, it takes a lot to get me to agree to take financial assistance from friends and that. But I tend to be the one that wants to do the helping rather than the other. I finally got my mobile game to update. I had to take the memory card out of the phone while it was still switched on, and then it downloaded perfectly fine. So heavens knows what the heck that was all about. Yeah, it's the new update is quite interesting because you can sort of do more. And I suppose it gets people to actually, you know, be more active on the game. Because most of the time it was like you'd send it's How to Train Your Dragon game, and you know, most of the time it's you send dragons in for training, you send Toothless off searching for eggs, that kind of thing. And of course, obviously, you know, you're not logged on to the game all the time, because you come out of it to do other stuff. But so far, the new update's kind of interesting. But yeah, we shall see just just how long that particular new journey feature actually keeps me occupied. I mean, I know I probably sound a bit more cheery than I did earlier. I mean, I don't know. I think maybe it's just sort of, you know, hanging out with John. Sort of, it takes my mind off of things. What you on, bub? Yes. What you on, bub? Smokey. Where you going, bud? Where you going, bud? Yes, my darling.